Well, hello, good people and Eagle fans. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Trying to cook and eat a little bit better. Unfortunately, I've got this grill right here. I got this grill about 8-9 years ago when we were going to have breakfast at this Lake Sarando, and had my in-laws and stuff go. So I bought this little grill so I could cook breakfast there. And see, my wife was one of those ones who, she doesn't want to waste money. So she's like, run that one till it dies and then get another one. I've been trying to kill it for 8 years. This $89 little teeny thing. It's either too hot or too cold. It's never just right. It's hell trying to cook all. Because I was going to smoke, because this has got some wood chips in it, smoke the salmon and reverse sear my steak. But there's not enough, look at this. There's not enough space on here to do both. So I got to do the salmon, then I got to do my steak. Be that as it may. Be that as it may, I make do with what I got. But I'm going to get, you can best believe, I'm going to get me that Weber grill like I have at home. Oh, man, with the sear burner on there. Ooh. And then we're going to be cooking. We're going to be cooking out here. I'm going to be cooking so much that we're going to literally be just barbecuing for the neighborhood. Yeah. So, ESPN is finally getting called out, some by their own people, with the crazy things like Mike Tenenbaum saying about, trading that the Cowboys, he sees Shedeur Sanders more a higher chance of being with the Cowboys than Dak Prescott. That literally everything that's wrong with the Cowboys is only Dak Prescott. And the funny thing was, we saw Jordan Lewis, who was kind of like, I hate these people, okay? I can't emphasize enough how much I despise these people. And even, I was surprised that Dan Urlaubsky even said, can't these posts at least wait until the season starts? Even he recognizes that it's getting to be ridiculous. That ESPN's only take is, let's talk about Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And what's funny is, Redrick, mind you, is not a Cowboy fan or anything, but he recognizes that this shit's getting to be ridiculous. That every problem that the Cowboys have is not because of Dak Prescott. Contrary to popular belief, there's 53 guys on the roster. And so as you go through and say, well, Dak had 2 interceptions in the game, which didn't help any, but how many sacks did Micah Parsons have? How many yards did the defense give up on the ground? How many points did the defense give up? How many catches did CeeDee Lamb have? How many yards did Tony Pollard have? And there's this whole revisionist history here, because you would think that with Dak Prescott, that he has never played a good playoff game. Never. That literally every playoff game he throws 10 interceptions and they lose only because of Dak Prescott. But see, here's the thing. You got to look at everything in totality, Eagles. Because the Eagles swear that their one Super Bowl in 2017 means that they're a better team than the Dallas Cowboys that had teams that won 5. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like saying, well, the Revolutionary War didn't matter because it was 250 years ago. Brother, if it wasn't for the Revolutionary War, we wouldn't be a country. Be that as it may, Dak Prescott's had some good playoff games. Even though the Cowboys lost against Green Bay, he went toe for toe with Aaron Rodgers. He threw. If the defense could have held Aaron Rodgers for 50 seconds, 304 yards, 3 TD passes, and that's in playoffs. You can look at the Seattle Seahawks game, back when Russell Wilson was still good. That was a victory. you can look at going against Tampa Bay. You know, mind you, Eagle fans, your guy has lost twice to Tampa Bay. Twice. So I don't want to hear that, oh, it was just Tampa Bay. It's playoffs. And Dak Prescott threw 5 TD passes. 5 TD passes. But this is what y'all all do, though, is y'all always move the bar, and because Dak Prescott moves the needle for views, he's the easy target. The amazing thing is, I'm going to say, you know, like Jordan Lewis literally kind of getting upset, you know, saying how much he hates ESPN and the bullshit that it is and so on. It's amazing how it doesn't faze Dak Prescott. That none of this phases him. That he still goes out there and plays. Because I don't know any quarterback that gets as much shit as he did. You've seen other quarterbacks like Carson Wentz literally wilt at criticism. The pressure cooker that he's under, yeah, good luck. It's a good thing he's got a degree in psychology, because I think that actually helps him to cope with having a fan base that doesn't appreciate him, that literally their whole thing is, let's trash that guy, and so on. And as we go through here and we talk about the money aspect of the Cowboys, oh, before, you know, freaking, what's his name, the linebacker, before he pays him $60 million, you know, he needs to make sure that he's going to perform. Hey, wait a minute, Trevor Lawrence, that dude's performed? He's performed. Did the Jags say we got to get our money's worth? We don't know, because you could question that guy. Did the Chargers question Justin Herbert? No, I didn't think so. But only Dak Prescott. It's a damn shame, man. It's a damn shame. But hey, it is what it is. And the crazy thing about it is, as much as you guys may despise Dak Prescott, think he's a bum and a loser, that he's an average-ass quarterback, well, he's soon going to be the highest paid player in the history of football. And if he's here for more than 1 year, that bum not only will be the highest paid player, he'll also own all the Dallas Cowboys passing records. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Almost there. 2 more degrees. And our salmon will be perfecto. I'm Mark Holmes, and I appreciate you. Peace.